Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to June's general monthly reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And like always, I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate out to more and more individuals just like you who are needing this information. And I want to give a great big thank you to all the beautiful messages and comments and emails and donations. I want to thank you for supporting and continuing to support this channel, because it's just so, I feel so grateful. I just feel so grateful. So thank you, all of you. And because of all of these wonderful blessings that you have been sharing with me, because of my information I have been sharing with you, I have finished my very first book. And it goes into more detail than I can or have on my channel yet. So I've put all of that information in a book, and it's not too terribly long. I don't exactly know at this point the exact number of pages, because I've just completed the writing, and now I am in the process of publishing, and so I have no idea. This is my first time, so I'm researching, and I do feel very strongly the need to make this a physical book for all of you out there and anyone else who wants this information. The title is My Life Journey and True Ancient Astrology. So it's packed full with a lot of factual information that I haven't yet shared, and having to do with also my personal experience in the journey that I have personally been on for many, many, many years. So hopefully that I can quickly get this out to all of you, so that, because I just feel like this is invaluable information. So any of you also who are able and choose to support me and this book getting out, donation-wise, monetary-wise, my PayPal link, new one, again, is in the description box below this video and all of my videos. And that would be a tremendous help, because I have no idea how long it will take to publish. But again, my fingers are crossed for quickly. And also, for those of you that want an ebook, I don't know anything about ebooks other than it's a digital book, so I plan to do that as well. Okay, so let's get into, quickly, I will disclose to all of you the transits for now. Today is May 29th through the end of June. For any of you who want to also take a look at your natal wheel to see how or if any of these transits are going to affect you. So you probably already know, if you've listened especially to my May monthly reading, that tomorrow on May 30th is the first new moon, and it definitely will affect us in June. It's affecting us right now, and it's in Gemini 9 degrees. The full moon will be on June 14th, 23 degrees Sagittarius. And then we will have another new moon on the 29th of June in Cancer, 7 degrees. And then we have several retrograding planets this month. The first one is Saturn, going retrograde on June 4th at 25 degrees Aquarius. And then we still have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn that will continue to be retrograde 28 degrees, and then the end of the month 27 degrees. Neptune on the 27th, the end of June, will go retrograde at 25 degrees Pisces, your sign. Okay? And then the North Node, Taurus transit will go retrograde on the 12th of June at 22 degrees. And then we have one planet that is going direct. It's retrograde now, and it has been retrograde. That's Mercury. And it will go direct on June 3rd at 26 degrees Taurus. Last but not least, we have two planets close conjunction right now, and they started about the 25th of May, and that is Mars in Aries and Jupiter in Aries, and it's close conjunction. And we'll be able to feel that close conjunction, and it will be closely conjuncted for about a week, the first week in June. So now through the first week and a half, and again, we're feeling that now, and since, or even close a couple days before the 25th of May, and then anyway, we'll feel that. And again, that's Aries, of course, is an action planet. It's a quick moving planet, very fiery, so very energetic, passionate. And Mars is already high energy, very passionate, very combustible, quick to explode. And that could be positive or negative explosion, depending on the emotions. And so that's going to be different for all of you. And then Jupiter expands whatever it is close to. So it's going to expand Mars energy. Again, it could be positive or negative. You can take a look if you don't know currently what in general Mars energies are, the positive and negatives. And then Jupiter's also the benefic planet, so it can also bring gifts, quick, fast, Mars energy again, gifts to you as well. Okay, so that being concluded, let's get right into your reading now, Pisces, starting with my astrological deck. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, what can Pisces? Chiron. And Chiron's in Pisces right now, transiting Chiron, I believe. So Chiron, that's the wounded healer. So that is where each and every one of us, where your natal Chiron lands, the house placement and the zodiac sign, is where you will be injured sometime in this life. And then you have the opportunity, though, if you know consciously about your Chiron and your nodes of the moon, especially if your Chiron and your nodes of the moon are in aspect in any way. And also, I'm being called to say Saturn and in aspect to Chiron natally. You will definitely be injured, but it doesn't, regardless, you don't have to have those aspects because everyone has a Chiron. So wherever your Chiron placement is, whatever aspects, aspecting planets you have to your natal Chiron, natal aspecting planets. And if you don't, that's all right too. It's just an added thing, an added energy to this Chiron injury, and then ability to be healed or how or where. So again, if you don't know Pisces, if you don't know your Chiron and your house placement strongly this month, and maybe some of you are going to be drawn to taking a look at specifically your Chiron in your natal wheel, its placement, the aspects to it, and even the transiting planets now. And some of you might have, absolutely, all of you who are in my generation and several years around I was born in 1966, so any of you born in 1966 or around a little bit before, several years before, let's say 64, I believe, is in there, and then a couple years after, so 64 to 68, I'm not sure right now, Chiron, maybe 67, around there, you're all going to have a Pisces Chiron. Okay, definitely check that out. And that will conjunct if you, whatever you have in Pisces. And if you're listening to this, you're going to have your sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes in Pisces. So there you go. Wow, okay, so that's a big intro with Chiron. It's big, big, big. And if you don't know, you want more information, or you want me to do your wheel, if you've never had that done, you don't have to have me do it though. You can have any astrologer, or you can do it online. It's free to find out your placement of Chiron. Okay. Some of you might have your Chiron in your 12th house if you don't have it in Pisces, or you might have both. Okay, so let's continue. But that's a big, big thing. I also wanted to say, for some of you who already have your natal wheels and your charts, and you know your nodes and all of that, it's still signifying to me, if this sounds right to you, to take another look and zero in this month on your Chiron, wherever it's located, because there's something there for you. That's, again, okay, I was drawn to your healing power. This is your healing power. So some of you, it's time for you to heal. And you, of course, must know this consciously, and so that you can heal. You can go through and find out why. I'm going to read this. I'm being drawn to read the words of this Chiron. I'm going to give you this. Okay, and again, I'm a lot of information is still coming in about this Chiron. So this is what Chiron looks like. This is the symbol. A K with a circle underneath it on your wheel. Okay, and then what this card says is your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. Okay, some of you are teachers. Some of you are doing that already. Definitely empaths. You have that ability, that special psychic abilities. Okay. Maybe some of you are healing that or opening that up through the healing of Chiron, I'm getting. Maybe that's what you've been doing, some of you. So this is just a confirmation. Because you needed to clear, heal your Chiron before your abilities would be able to be unblocked. So you would have, I'm just being drawn to this light, clear, clean, pure access. So you know that you are getting 100% correct truth and facts through your intuitive psychic abilities. And I don't know if that was, it's kind of been a theme. I don't know if that was a theme for you, Pisces, or if it was a different reading last month or last couple months. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just, there we go. Okay. There's some more to come out too. Okay. So, Pisces, let's see. Travel. I just got, some of you are traveling in your mind to other realms, maybe in your dream state, your meditation state, whatever you do, but you're traveling, or you're going to travel. Maybe that's part of the awakening of your, an expansion of your psychic ability. Be able to time travel. I just got, I don't know, it could be physical travel for some of you too. Maybe physically traveling, wherever you might be going, whether it's short or long. This is going to open up you. I'm getting, this is going to open something up for you. You might have a memory come up. I'm getting a specific, for someone, a memory that will be triggered, and it has everything to do with Chiron, but it is to assist you in healing so that you can move forward, because that is a blockage, and it could be directly connected with your nodes of the moon. I just got. And this traveling to a new area, vacationing, whatever you're doing, it's going to open that up. And maybe for some of you, others of you, this is part of your healing. Is you're being drawn to travel, to either move, physically move to a new environment. That's better for you. And this is number 8. Inner and outer journeys. Believe in yourself. Big shifts. Okay, yes. And Chiron is a big shift. So maybe, again, you've healed that. Maybe this is what now you're getting to. This traveling has everything to do with opening up. You've unblocked yourself. And so now you're able to travel wherever you want to go. And that's, again, inner or outer travel. Because you freed yourself from this chironic blockage, this injury, or you are doing that for some of you. Now through the end of June. Multidimensional. You might have Aquarius in your chart, because there's multidimensional travel and intuitiveness coming from the Aquarius reading, monthly reading, so that you might want to watch that as well. You don't have to. And this is number 4, multiple dimensions, timelines. Be you. Don't even try to fit in. Right, absolutely. Allow your magic to come out and be expressed into the world. It's needed, it's necessary, it's beautiful. It's you. It's you, Pisces. Maybe dragons are significant, or something about flying. I just got too that someone, maybe you're having, or you will have a dream that has to do with flying. It has a significant meaning for you. And maybe it has to do with your Chiron. Unlocking, unblocking. Now you can fly wherever you want. Maybe it has to do with this full moon on June 14 for some of you, even the new moon possibly. Okay, let's see what else. Dolphins could be significant. Yes, you're getting, again, you're always getting intuitive information, energetic information. And you are, this month, it's significant. It's coming from your crown chakra. So some of you could have opening of your crown chakra, transformative energies coming in to you, assisting you healing this Chiron, finally. Or awakening you, opening you up, again with this travel triggers of chironic injuries, or reminding you of the past where it has everything to do with injuries connected to Chiron, which is what you were given at birth. And finally connecting that so you can let go of any blaming anyone, because others are going to be, most likely, be connected to injuring, chironic injury in some way, shape, or form. And maybe some of you are now seeing the connection of this is you. This is you, because our Chiron placements, just as all of our planets and our nodes of the moon, have to do with what we were given at birth, the energy coming to us. And so this is what is, we're going to have experiences according to that, and you're going to be injured. And so you can now see, maybe some of you have already seen this, or you will see this, as those injuries that had others involved, they were your little helpers. They were doing what you needed to be done so that you could go through whatever the painful chironic experiences that were necessary for you, so that you could then have the conscious awareness and that experience to bring that to the surface and then connect it, because you do have to connect it astrologically. I don't know any other way, meaning consciously becoming aware of your Chiron placements at birth, so that you can look back on those experiences and see, oh, that was my Chiron. Oh my gosh, that was my Chiron injury. Now I can let that go. What did you learn from that? And be thankful and grateful to those people and experiences. And that's what I see you doing. Multidimensional, I'm seeing you looking back, and maybe even this is also, I'm getting for a few of you or a specific viewer, this has to do with past life. And so this was actually a chironic injury that was familially passed down, and it wasn't able to be taken care of. And again, this could absolutely have to do with father-daughter issues, fourth house, if you have a fourth house Chiron, or a Chiron in Cancer, because Cancer and the fourth house are to go together naturally. And definitely, if this is the case and you have not listened to my Chiron videos, Chiron in the fourth house and or Cancer, please listen to that. Please listen to that. And then you check also, and more than likely you're going to have a Saturn connection to your Chiron aspect, directly aspecting, whether it's sextile, trine, or the hard aspects, more likely the hard aspects, opposition, conjunct, square. And read Saturn and Chiron, my past videos too. They're in my playlists. They should be easy to find. If you have a trouble, send me an email and I will assist you in that if necessary. And again, any questions. And if you want me to take a look at your natal wheel and do a written interpretation with Chiron and anything else that I see important, but I'm seeing those of you that need that assistance, I absolutely would definitely love to do that. And or any, for any of you, for more than just Chiron, any tarot readings or astrological tarot readings as well, just send me an email and I would be happy to do so. Okay. So let's move forward. Pisces. Oh, the sun's going down. Hope you can still see. Okay, I'm being drawn to use these cards again. Okay, so let's go further into this. But Chiron is big for you, Pisces, this month. In some way. Okay. And travel. Yeah. Multidimensionally traveling. Dolphins might be important for you. Maybe some of you are taking a trip and able to, by the ocean, you will see dolphins, but there's a connection there with dolphins in some way for you, for some of you. Maybe some of you, that connection, you have a special connection with dolphins, or a specific dolphin I'm getting for someone. Wow, that's neat. Okay, so let's just see what else. For Pisces, what else does Pisces need to know right now? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. For Pisces. Pisces. Oh, I'm getting you might have Aries in your chart. You don't have to, though. I do. I have Aries in my chart. Okay, let's see. What else for Pisces? Now, something else is wanting. It's not showing itself, so just a minute here. Let me see if there's something else I need to tell you. Just a minute. I'm getting similar thing that I got with Aquarius, to pay attention to your body sensations. You're receiving, or you have been receiving, you are receiving, or you will be receiving sensations coming through your senses, your body. And at particular times, maybe it's when you're being triggered, or a memory is coming to you, or when you're on traveling in some way, something that you see, and then you have this physical sensation. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to what you're seeing at the time, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what's coming to you intuitively, whatever that is, because it has everything to do with your Chiron. Some key piece of information that's coming through, or a message that's coming through to you that's trying to give you from a different dimension, the unseen realm, trying to alert you to something very important at that moment. So pay attention, I'm getting. And again, you might be drawn to also watch the Aquarius monthly, if that sounds right for you. Okay, let's see. Pisces, sun and rising, the moons too. For some of you, you're very sensitive anyway, and specifically around, like now, the new moons and the full moon. So maybe pay attention. Maybe those sensations especially come around those times, the moon times, for some of you. Yeah, okay, what I'm just getting, this is the Two of Wands, that you have sight that you are able to see something happen before it happens. With this Two of Wands, this holding the world someplace in the world, or you're able to rise above, and maybe some of you go out of your body, and you're able, while you're out of your body, you are flying around. Didn't I say flying like the dragon? You're flying around, and you, especially right now, if you already have been doing that and for a while, and it's not something new, so it's either something new you'll start going out of your body and you're able to fly, or you've already been able to do that, but something new in that time, flying out of your body, and you will have sight over, because you're flying over something, whatever that is that you're flying over at that time that you're out of your body, is some key piece of information that you are able to see, that you're able to understand, you're able to see in a new way, whatever it is. It's something new for you, and it's going to be significant for you moving forward, whether it's taking care of this, whatever it is. It could be anything, but I'm just seeing some of you, this flying and out of body experience will be new for you. But this is an ability of yours that because, for some of you, you'll be able to do that once. It's a new experience, a new ability opening up because you've taken care of your Chiron. And others of you, if you've been able to do that, there's still something new about that, some new expansion about that, a new key thing that you're going to be able to see that you couldn't see before. Wow, that's neat. Maybe seeing the world in a whole new way. I don't really know. That's another message, so it's going to be different for all of you. Oh, and for some of you, it's going to be, you'll be able to see your past in a new way. Wow. Something that you couldn't see about your past, you will be able to see, and it's going to clear something up. It's going to take on new form. It's going to expand you. And for some of you, it's going to be very sweet, because I'm being drawn to smelling the flowers. He's smelling the flowers right before he gives it to her. Something about flowers, sweetness, enjoying that. Maybe it's a memory you weren't able to enjoy before, and then now you're going back, like I was, connecting it back to what I was saying earlier about you being able to, when you can, connect and be thankful about those experiences, those people in your past that have to do with your chironic injury. You can actually be thankful because it was all for your highest and best good, so that you could heal your Chiron. Now I'm seeing you going back and being able to smell and be thankful and grateful for what happened in your past, for those experiences, those injurious, harmful, painful. Yes, they're painful. They're injuries, which we all go through, but you are now able to see that. That's another confirmation. That is beautiful. And you don't have to be out of your body to do that. This is just a general confirmation. You could be, some of you. If you naturally, that is one of your gifts that you've had for a while, to go out of your body, that could be a possibility of being able to see that past and feel the gratefulness and all of that. But you don't have to. Again, this is a general reading. But you will be, if you're not already, all of you, at some point this month, you will be grateful for something that away, or the injury, or the experience, the people involved, you will be able to see and smell the sweetness and be thankful and grateful. That's taking the wisdom that you received from that experience. That is what healing your Chiron is all about. When you are able to become consciously aware of what the injuries will be, and then being able to look back and be thankful and grateful. And this is what it's saying. You will be able to do this if you haven't yet. Wow, that's beautiful. Pisces, that is so beautiful. Yes, and this is something you have been working towards. Healing those injuries, childhood injuries, past life, familial, passed down injuries. You've been working hard, and now your hard work is paying off, or will pay off very soon for you. For sure. And number 44, you've got 4 of Cups here, and then multidimensional. That's number 4. 44, sign or synchronicity for some of you, which also adds up to be a number 8. But 44 is a master number, so also number 8 could be significant for some of you. Date of birth, day of birth, month of birth. Maybe your life path is 44. I just got, or number 8, or number 4. Oh, here's 88. See, number 8, 88. 88, you could also be seeing 88 or 888. Yes, look at this. King of Pentacles. This is your energy when you're complete. You're sitting at peace, fully balanced and abundant in every way. Inside yourself, of course, is the most important, because inside peace and abundance and balance then creates outer environmental peace, abundance. And this is what's happening. This is what your 8 of Pentacles, this is what you've been waiting for and working towards. And now it's here. It's arrived. And so you have abundance coming towards you this month because of this completion, this hard work you've done, Chironic hard work. Or it includes your Chiron in some way, your injurious experiences. Okay, anything else? Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, you're going to see the fruits of your labors now. All of what you've worked towards. Here again, look at that. Yes, 6 of Pentacles. So those of you, yes, who have been out of balance, are now, this is justice. This is like the Libra energy. The scales is Libra, and things are balancing out. They're finally balancing in your favor. They're working out in your favor where they weren't before, because you had to go through these experiences. And maybe these Chironic experiences have everything to do with that out of balance. And it wasn't in your favor. Well, because it wasn't time, because you were having to go through that experience, that Chironic experience, the injury first. And maybe you thought you were wronged. It wasn't fair, of course, until you find out, oh, well, it wasn't going to be fair. And exactly what happened to me is what my Chiron house placement and or zodiac sign placement said would happen. And it did happen. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't fair. Well, now it is, because you see the truth and you're thankful for that experience and what it gave you now, what you have, because you wouldn't be who you are right now without those experiences, or that one specific experiences maybe some of you've been hanging on to and thinking negatively about, not anymore. It's gone. It will be gone if it's not already completed, and you'll see and balanced out. You'll see the positive, what you gained, the wisdom, whatever it is this month, now through the end of June. Beautiful. So you have abundance, inner and outer abundance coming to you, Pisces, because of this accomplishment, this hard work you've done. Okay, I better sign off now because I don't want my video to stop without me. And that's the completion, a beautiful completion. So I'm always happy to hear your comments, any questions you have. I'm happy to answer. And you have a beautiful, beautiful, abundant healing month. Okay, until next time.